wicked cat has committed in his lifetime. He has even defied the law of gravity. His evilness has caused him to be feared by most jellicle cats. Finally, Monkeystrap and Alonso and a few other jellicle cats find Macavity, but without their leader. They try to find answer out of him to know where he has hidden their leader, but he's too powerful and thus gets electrocuted from a nearby generator because he believes in death before dishonor. And when the smoke clears, Macavity is dead, and now there's no way to find the old Deuteronomy.
Macavity, there's no one like Macavity. There never was a cat of such deceitfulness and suavity. He always has an alibi and one or two to spare. Whatever time the deed took place, Macavity wasn't there. And they say that all the cats whose wicked deeds are widely known, I might mention Mungo Cherry, I might mention Griddlebone, are nothing more than agents for the cat who all the time just controls the operations. The Napoleon of crime! Macavity, there's no one like Macavity. He's a feeding being, a monster of depravity. You may meet him in a bike, you may see him in the square, but when a crime's discovered, then Macavity, 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 Macavity. When a crime's discovered, then Macavity's not there.
Mr. Mistoffelees, who will now appear with his smooth moves and magic tricks. Let's see if he succeeds in his tasks.
The greatest magicians have something to learn from Mr. Mistoffelees' conjuring turn. And we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. He is quiet and small, he is black, from his ears to the tip of his tail. He can creep through the tiniest crack. He can walk on the narrowest rail. He can pick any card from a pack. He is equally cunning with dice. He is always deceiving you into believing that he's only hunting for mice. He can play any trick with a cork, or a spoon and a bit of fish paste. If you look for a knife or a fork, and you think it is merely misplaced, you have seen it one moment, and then it is gone. You'll find it next week lying out on the lawn. And we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. As magical Mr. Mistoffelees. He's a marvel! Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. You'll never believe it, you'll never believe it. Mistoffelees.
So there you saw, ladies and gentlemen, that the art of magic can be so very powerful. As with the wave of the cage, Mr. Mistoffelees successfully recovered the old Deuteronomy unharmed. This has made the Jellicle cats with joy, as their conjurer, Mr. Mistoffelees, has saved their day. Well, the final moment has arrived. Now that the old Deuteronomy is going to announce the cat that will be reborn. But wait! Someone has interrupted them once again. Who might it be this time? Well, it is the old beauty, Grizabella, who has come back to the junkyard, very tired of the shabby treatment she's been receiving from her fellow Jellicle cats. She now wants to prove to them why she wants to be reborn and should be given a second chance. A chance to live differently, to live like she lived earlier when she was a happy Jellicle cat. The happy memories of her when she was a Mistoffel cat, before her years when she selfishly left their tribe. Will the Jellicle cats accept her to contest amongst all of them? Do they feel she deserves a second chance? Will they relieve her from her guilt? And most importantly, will they forgive her?
Turn your face to the moonlight. Let your memory lead you. Open up, enter in. If you find there the meaning of what happiness is, then a new life will begin. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Burned out ends of smoky days, stale cold smell of morning. A street lamp dies, another night is over, another day is dawning. Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of the new life, and I mustn't give in. When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too, and a new day will begin. Sunlight through the trees in summer, endless masquerading. Like a flower as the dawn is breaking, the memory is fading. It's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun.
Well, as you noticed, the doctor Grizabella finally gives her explanation to the Jellicle cats. They forgive her and accept her back. Sitting on his throne, the old Deuteronomy observes this and decides which cat should have the honor of going to heaven. The Jellicle cats kneel out of respect to the cat that is going to be reborn. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is none other than Grizabella. the old Deuteronomy escorts Grizabella past the heaviside lair into the Jellicle moon, where she is going to be reborn. So let me invite the Jellicle cats once again on stage, as they have been waiting for this moment all their lives. So ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Journey to the Heaviside Lair.
We're following this item. So there you have it, the end of the play. This play is a lovely depiction of the various shades of human character, and each character is represented by a cat. Compassion, greed, kindness, wickedness, pride, and dedication. This play teaches us that there is only one life for all, and everyone makes mistakes, but those who repent get salvation. It teaches us to lead this life and value and focus on the good things and keep the mind away from negativity, as it does no one any good.
Can we have a huge round of applause for our talented actors? We now request our esteemed principal, Mrs. Nivedita Sinha, to share her thoughts with us.
Once again, good evening, everyone. And after a breathtaking performance, I think I must acknowledge a few people who have been responsible for the success of the show. May I have on stage our drama team, headed by Miss Aarti Patt, Miss Ruby, Miss Sunita, and Miss Florida. The dance team headed by Ashish, Mr. Ashish Tripathi, Jasmine, Sabina, the music team, Mr. Saurabh and Miss Madhumati. In the dance team, can we also have on stage Mr. Mahavir? And can we also have on stage our PE team, the sports team, Mr. Prashant, Mr. Jitendra, Mr. Bharat and Miss Simi? They have been working really hard behind the scenes. And I would want our tech team to be here on stage. Rushil, Bhavya, Shivek and Siddharth. The tech geniuses of our school who've done a superb job today. Thank you very much and hearty congratulations. Thank you. You want a picture? Okay. I must appreciate all our compeers, Divyanshi, Ubaid and Hirne. Fantastic job, well done and keep it up. Over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you to everyone. And thank you to our special guest, Mr. Vinayak Sudhakar, for taking time out of his busy schedule and attending today's show. And thank you to everyone for being such an amazing and supportive audience. Now, I would like to call our head boy, Sumili, to present the vote of thanks, and our head girl, Janvi Khandekar, to announce the exit plan.
Namaskar. Saying thank you is more than good manners. It is good spirituality. Our most valued invited guest, dear parents, it's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. As we include this amazing annual day function, I take this opportunity to express gratitude to each one of you who has worked tirelessly to make this show a grand success. We must mention our deep sense of appreciation for the drama, dance, and music faculty for an excellent conceptualization and brilliant execution of this classic musical. The appreciation extends to our school orchestra for displaying such professional expertise in handling vocals and instrumentals. We also wish to express our sincere gratitude to our teachers who have honed the skills to perfection. The prop team, comprising of the art department and the students, Thank you for recreating magic on stage with the beautifully crafted props. We are very grateful to the entire admin team of D Y Patil International School Nerul for the smooth management of logistics. My dear friends, we would like to acknowledge our gratitude for the hard work, the sweat, and countless rehearsals that each one of you has undertaken for such a fabulous performance. At D Y Patil International School Nerul, the creative collaboration is the secret behind such a fantastic show. Our heartfelt thanks to our dear Principal Ma'am for her expert guidance and encouragement. We are extremely thankful to our special guest for gracing this occasion with his erudite presence. Last but not the least, dear parents, we acknowledge and appreciate your presence and constant motivation. We have traded unforgettable memories today. On that note of nostalgia, I take your leave. Good night. God bless you all.
We would like to request everyone to stand up for the national anthem, please.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Good evening, parents. The dispersal will be class-wise. On my left is exit A, and behind is exit